this is Marc Petersen from Keysight, I'm Product Marketing Manager at Keysight ESOP EDA, responsible for high-speed digital product line. We're here at the EDI CON show, having a great time here in Boston. So we're introducing SIPro and PIPro. These are two new electromagnetic simulator technologies for signal integrity analysis and power integrity analysis. So you're working at bit rates up to 10 gigabits per second, 16 gigabits per second. You want to use EM simulation, but a lot of the general purpose EM simulators are too slow for these very complex designs. So these are very fast simulators targeted at those applications, and then you can use the results in things like a channel simulation, a system level. So let me just, here I'll bring up a quick picture. So this is actually a demo board that Xilinx puts out, and it's got a lot of high-speed data links you can see on here. One of the high-speed data links is a PCIe data link. Here's the PCIe connector. The PCIe Gen 3 spec is 8 gigabits per second. The Gen 4 spec is 16 gigabits per second. So we've taken this board and we brought it into our SIPro tool, and you can see here are the interconnects for that PCIe data channel. And what we can do is we can run an EM simulation on this. If you used a general purpose EM simulation tool, it would take hours and hours to run that simulation. But in this case, we can run it in less than a half an hour.
Cool.
And what we get out of that is an S parameter file that we can bring into a system level simulation. So here's the S parameter file of all those nets that we just looked at. We've got a transmitter, we've got a receiver. I want to see what my eye diagram looks like, so I run a channel simulation in ADS, and I get a result that looks something like this. And I can, in this particular case, I ran a batch simulation at different data rates. So I mentioned PCIe Gen 3, the data rate, the spec there is 8 gigabits per second. So let's move the marker up to 8. And see what my eye would look like. Looks great, so no problems transmitting data at that rate. But what if we went to Gen 4, which is 16 gigabits per second? I'll move the marker up to 16. You can see I have more problems here, not getting very good transmission. So I have to use some clever equalization techniques.
Pretty impressive.